Hey, babe.
Yeah.
I was wondering, do you think it's okay if I text my ex-boyfriend Happy Easter? I mean, not like my baby daddy, just my ex-boyfriend, though.
I don't care. Don't bother me if you do that.
Okay.
I've been texting other women, my friends. Just friends, Happy Easter, Happy Birthdays, Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving. Do y'all need anything like for Thanksgiving? Everything good? And, stuff like that. I'll be nice also. It's just being nice. I don't care. I'm a friendly person.
What do you mean you're texting other women?
And just saying happy holidays and stuff in general, like happy birthday and stuff like that. Happy Easter. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't care if you do.
So you're texting your ex-girlfriend or
just
random women? I'm a little confused. Ex-girlfriend, random... What?
Just women I met on the internet. It's all just been texting them happy birthday and stuff.
You're texting random women.
Didn't I just do a video about this? See how when she asked something, even though she did tell him it's supposed to be okay, but when he's doing a similar type of thing, then there's a big issue and there's going to be a bunch of drama.
Question for the men. What the fuck do you want?
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
Hey my friends, welcome to the RP Experience. Peace and love to my brothers and sisters out there. Thank you for hitting the like button, subscribing, sharing, and turn on all notifications so you know when I have a whole new video up. If this is your first time here, at least watch 5 to 10 minutes of the video. And if you like it so far, then give me a like. If you have to leave, give me a subscribe so that you can find me again. I'd like to thank everybody that has recently subscribed. Actually went past my goal of 575 and I'm real close to 600. Thank you so much. I appreciate all you guys. So yeah, that's my next goal now, to get to 600. I think that last time I looked, I was at 591 or something. Anyway, let's get to the topic today. Today is a topic, and look, I try to cover topics that men and women go through in everyday life. Um, Sometimes, just in case I'm not covering like the big topic or the viral moment or something, but things that we are all going through that maybe we can see each other's point of view and try to fix it or split up. Today's video is going to be called Why Men Will Tell Women Gripes and Complaints That He Has with Her once she starts telling him complaints that she has with him. And I have to admit, I used to do this myself. Now, I'm going to explain real quick why I would do that. I wouldn't always say things that was bothering me. Now, real big things, yes, I would say. But it got to a certain point that I didn't want to be nitpicking about every little thing that she's doing. So, I would let it go. I would let it slide, pass. Similar like that video earlier with her asking to talk to like the ex person. The only thing I probably wouldn't say like, well, yeah, I'm going to be sending highs and happy birthdays to women that I know, because I really wasn't on social media at that time when me and her really started dating. But these days, yes, I kind of have that thing, even though I don't talk to the people as much as I used to talk to them. So only ones that I was really close to or had like real fond memories with, I'll send them like a happy birthday, but I have to wonder if I was in a relationship, would that be a problem? That I'm sending another woman, because I know she would look at the profile and she would probably say, like, wow, that that woman is either pretty or either she looks like a slut. Okay, because I do know women that, they dress a certain kind of way, and they that's them. Like, I really don't judge people. Like, okay, a lot of times just in case I meet somebody, or either if I have a conversation with somebody, in my mind I'll be like, they're a cool person. They dress kind of scandalous, but they seem like a cool person, instead of somebody that may dress really well or really conservative, and I can't stand the motherfuckers. So if you was ever to meet like people that I'm associates with, it's an array of characters. And it's all because I happen to get along with their personality and they happen to get along with mine. So now the thing is, once you start getting into a thing of being in a relationship, then that's a totally different thing. So anyway, let me share this clip and then I'll be back.
Men never say what's on their mind, but they will say once you bring up what you're unhappy about. You will think everything is fine. It could be fine for months, but you bring up one thing that you want them to change. All of a sudden, the floodgates open on everything they're apparently unhappy about.
And I'm here to tell you why. Men live by a very specific phrase. Y'all want to know what that phrase is, ladies? It is what it is. From a very young age, we're taught to get over it and keep it pushing. And whatever we were upset about, we were about to get over it and keep it pushing. That is until you brought your list of grievances. I was gonna let all that you did slide, but you gonna bring up that one little argument? Oh nah. Oh nah. So yeah, sometimes it do be like that. Only thing is, guys, you gotta still hear out what her problem with you is. But don't get mad, ladies, after he hears you out and then he wants you to hear him out, because most dudes just hold it in and get over it, whatever it is. But once you start complaining about something with him, oh, we all gonna be heard today, shout it. Let's communicate.
Oh my gosh, he nailed it. He just nailed it within a minute. Man, I really can't do that because I'm going to draw it out a bit. But everything that he says in verbatim is how most men feel. Well, especially the good guys, the decent guys. A lot of guys, even the guys like Chad and Tyrone, they just like, whatever, man, it is what it is type of stuff. But when women bring out a list of stuff, and I have to admit, sometimes I wouldn't listen, but I usually try to have open communication with people. Now, I was able to have open communication with some of my exes because they wouldn't start like low blowing or being like real evil saying stuff, but some of my exes, oh my god, they'll start either cursing me out, call me a certain type of name. Then whatever they are saying after that is like wah 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 wah. Because even I'm getting a little bit in my emotions, then I'm saying hurtful stuff to them, and then it's kind of like I need to leave. That's why I usually will tell women I don't like arguing. Look, I don't mind debating or having a conversation or a discussion, but once it gets to the thing of like it starts getting nasty, and then you think you just going to hit me and I'm just going to stay there and things like that, like, oh no, we're not going to do that. But as I would say, with the woman I was in relationship the longest, I let a lot of stuff go. A lot of stuff go. And some things I was petty that I did back to get her back. And I know that wasn't the right course of action. But I think because I've always heard that people don't care how you feel, usually my quickest reaction was like, okay, I know you don't really care how I feel, but I'm going to make you feel how I felt when you did what you did. And sometimes it would work and sometimes it wouldn't. And of course, a lot of times it would backfire. advise men, don't go that route. Just communicate, and once you discover that she's not getting what you're saying, and more importantly, she doesn't respect you, then you have to leave her stage left, you know, pretty much like that. I know I'm forgetting something right here. Oh, okay. What I wanted to say before I forget, pretty much like with my ex-wife. Okay, that was the person I was with the longest, and we always had like a communication problem. I do put that on both our faults, because she didn't know how to communicate and would be like real nasty, and then sometimes I wouldn't talk because either I'm trying to avoid an argument or either I'm getting mad. Now I knew it wasn't just me with that, because when I had another serious relationship after her, she and I, with that girlfriend right there, we did not have the escalating argument. We was able to communicate, but like I say, she did me dirty in another way, but not in the communication way. Me and her was able to communicate very well, but because of that, a lot of times I wouldn't say stuff, and I would just hold it in, and it would just be like pent up. And now I discovered this is why I'm able to whip out all these videos. How many videos? I have almost 400 videos that I've done so far. And hopefully, well, you can tell me, I believe I've been getting better and better, because I know my first couple of videos was trash. But all this stuff was stuff that I was holding in, that I did not let her know of things that she was doing wrong. And that's where I messed up, because I should have communicated to her what she was doing. And then that way, if she didn't change, then I wouldn't felt bad if it was time to leave. You know, because both people have to be on the same page. And that also goes when she's trying to tell me stuff too. But however, I'm pretty sure in her mind, she felt like she was the only one doing right. And she did like a lot of stuff that was just like trifling it foul. And at the same time, she did a lot of good too. That's why I was with her so long. So that was the thing. But once the bad start outweighing the good, you know, I just wasn't happy and she wasn't happy. And then it was time to call it a wrap, which, like I will say again, I was the one that put the nail in the coffin, because I got her in trouble. Yeah, legal wise or something. Not on purpose, but you know, it just happened. And of course, though, I tried to make it right, but she always holds that over my head, and that's the thing. But however, like I would say, is a lot that I held in, that I could have held over her head, but I didn't. And that's why, in a way, I kind of look at her as certain, like I look at her in a certain kind of way now. So that's it. You guys have a good day. Hit the like button going out. Give me a subscribe. God bless. Help me get this 600. Have a good day.
Some women looking at you lesser if there's tears on your cheek, but if there's tears tattooed, that same girl is a freak. Ooh. So they're attracted to the pain unless they hear the pain speak. So it's like, it's really interesting, because when you talk to women, so thank you. But it's like when you talk to women and you like kind of see where their head's at, you see that they kind of like, a lot of women want this sort of rough and rugged guy who's like, he's tough and all these things. But like, you don't want him to talk about it because now he's soft. But it's like, so you want him to have some pain because that's what makes him the rough and rugged, you know, but you just don't want to hear about it. And so where does he go then? And so you just want him to be quiet, but then you're wondering why he can't open up to you. Oh, well, he just doesn't open up to me. Which one is it? This isn't Build-A-Bear.
got no game.